First, if you really want 2026 to be your year, the ultimate thing that you need to do is to weaponize your time. I am not the first one talking about this, but this is truly a game changer. When you are intentional with your time and especially your attention, you are going to save way more time than you can imagine. Why? Because you eliminate every single instance of decision fatigue that you could have by trying to decide what you should do XYZ at XYZ time. So technically, instead of moving into the motion of the day and just trying to figure out what you're gonna do by the moment because you feel in a XYZ matter, in a ABC environment, you're going to know that you need to do this and then that and then this. And that's it. You repeat and you repeat until your days get filled with checkbox, and you're gonna feel so much proud of yourself. Look, in 2026, noise is everywhere. Everything is trying to grab your attention, okay? And you know that. You go on YouTube, you have millions, even billions of videos, okay? Let's say about it. You go on TikTok, you go on Instagram, everything right there, out there, is trying to grab your attention. And like I said into another video, where your attention goes, technically energy flows. But mostly, if you show me where you put your attention, I'll show you your future. Because right now, we are in the worst time ever possible in the human history to just slip and drift into life. You don't want that. The world is about to change with AI, so you need to be super, hyper focused and diligent and intentional with your time and attention. Okay, people? So, weaponize your time is the most important thing that you need to do. And now, let me explain why. Technically, it's the boring part. It's literally physics. Okay? Hear me out, please. You need to remember the two laws of thermodynamics. First, everything is energy. Nothing can be destroyed. Nothing can be created. It's already there. You just transfer the energy into another form. Okay. 2, entropy. Hear me out. If you don't intentionally put time into yourself, your fitness, your finance, your mindset, they will get filled with entropy, junk, disorder. So you cannot just stay flat on your finance. You either get poorer, you either get richer. You cannot just stay cool technically on your fitness, because most of the time you need to put some effort to just try to keep up, or you're going to decline and slowly fading out, becoming fat and whatsoever. You see what I mean? So you need to be extremely intentional with your time. Intentional where you put your energy into yourself, into your mindset, into your finance, and whatsoever. I know you want to win 2026, so look, you can grab my free resource down below in my channel. So technically, it's a free universal success guide that I craft with GPT, and I give it for you for free because I want you to win, and I know you can win. You have potential. You're looking at this, clapping yourself out. Look, right now it's mostly 12 a.m. right now. I'm about to go sleep, but because I had the spark of I need to get shit done before I sleep, I always love to close my week with another win so I can feel good for the next morning. I want to get my momentum, and I do this on purpose, like for myself, to ensure that I go in the direction of where I want to go.